online.
My mic wasn't on. Good job. Alright, welcome to the stream. Anyway, I said I'm totally one of the fake ones. And then I said I don't know if you were referring to something that happened on my stream, or something that happened, or the thing that happened in Xylo's stream today. Which was, there were a bunch of fake me's that were all the same person trying to keep me from banning them. But what they didn't realize is not only is that ban evading, that's also impersonating a mod, which is also a ban. So they were gonna continue to get banned either way. Especially when it was the phony himself that told me to ban them for ban evading and impersonating me. And spamming and disrespect, advertising for other people. This person did a lot. And they did the advertising after we finally, well, after Xylo finally said if they came back and apologized, they could stay. They came back and apologized, specifically said they were apologizing to everyone but me.
3, 2, 1.
But I didn't really care that much. And then they started advertising for someone else, and when I said don't do that, they continued it because now they don't listen to me. Because apparently I'm racist for timing them out for not following rules. I'm also sexist because I have a picture of myself as my profile picture. Yeah, it was a very strange situation. The fact is, how am I racist if I don't know what race the person that I'm timing out is? And it all started because they were spamming ridiculous questions that I answered, and they didn't want me to answer them. They wanted Xylo to answer the ridiculous questions, which I can understand that. I've wanted him to answer some pretty ridiculous questions myself, but I don't spam them non-stop. I'll say it a few times. If he doesn't notice, I'll ask it on Twitter. Hi, welcome to the stream. So yeah, stressful day as a mod, I suppose. But I guess that's what I get for being a mod for like 4 or 5 people. Yeah, that's the thing too, is people don't realize that the chat is usually gonna take my side. No, my first day as mod, chat didn't take my side. They all turned on me. And a couple of times since then, they turn on me, but most of the time, no. Most of the time, chat turns on the person that's yelling at me. Hi, welcome to the stream. I like this match. We're both like, nope, I'm not going over there and getting hit. They're getting impatient now. Don't worry, I can wait them out. I'm reading my chat, so I have some patience. Really paying attention, and it's working. No auto shutdown. He's getting impatient. It's gonna be his downfall. I can stand here all night, man. I don't got anywhere to be. I hope this person finds my stream. Now you don't have a weapon. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Sorry if I miss any of chat. See, they're getting frustrated and getting impatient, and that's what's gonna cause them to lose in the end. I actually might have made 3 people rage quit last night. Which I actually find kind of funny, because when you think about it, a year ago, my stream titles for this was, "Who wants to see me fail at this game?" And now I've actually gotten decent enough that I'm making people rage quit because I'm winning. But that, to anyone who doesn't know, that doesn't happen to me. I'm not good at games. They're getting frustrated, and it's making their... They're fighting a little sloppy there. You can't just spam heavy moves. That's not how you win ranked matches. Not when you're up against someone who knows what you're doing and knows how to avoid it. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people better at this game than I am. It's just, I figured out how a lot of people play ranked, and when they get frustrated, they get sloppy, and I end up winning. I don't know how to help you. And yeah, to anyone who wasn't in the Twitch stream, which is probably everybody, I don't think anyone was watching the Twitch stream, I did get this character to 20 and unlocked the red color scheme, which is what I'm using right now. And the reason why I've been doing so many ranked matches is because the season is about to end, and I want those points to unlock more color schemes. The only way to get them is winning ranked matches before the season ends. Hang on, I'll have to read it in a second, because I'm assuming the first part of what you said didn't pop up on the screen. That is very annoying too, when half of chat isn't popping up on the screen, and I have to look down at my phone when I'm doing ranked matches. That almost hit me. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't actually do a Twitch stream yesterday. It was Friday when we did the 4 hours of Borderlands. Yesterday Peppy was busy, so we didn't play Borderlands, and I was kind of too tired to play anyway. Yeah, it makes sense. And I'm sure some of you have noticed we have a new mod. I remember we talked about that being a thing on Discord, and then I forgot and didn't do it, and I remembered yesterday. Yes. Yes, Dugong. So I think I finally figured out part of why I'm not sleeping very well. My pillows. My pillows are very uncomfortable. I need a new one, but I haven't had the extra money to go buy a new one. So last night I decided to switch. Because I mean, I have pillows on my bed, they're just, none of them are very comfortable. But I switched to a different pillow and actually got some sleep. Still tired though. Either it was the pillows or the fact that I was just so exhausted yesterday. That could also be it. I haven't been getting very much sleep for like the last 2 weeks.
3, 2, 1.
I'm thinking part of it is also the fact that there are 11 guinea pigs in my room. I'm gonna say that that's probably a good chunk of reason why I'm not sleeping. I can't think of words today. Just ignore my very bad English. And I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just watch me fight a dragon. Luckily, Fishy doesn't make any noise. Back Bubbles doesn't make very much noise except when he's trampling all of his stuff. Which actually hasn't happened in a while. He's been pretty calm lately. Anyone who's not sure who Back Bubbles is, that's the hermit crab I let Xylo name. Don't let Xylo name your pets. Last night, I needed to clean out the guinea pig pen, but I haven't had any bedding or anything for it. I had to put what little bit I had over their dirty shavings because Cosmo and the 2 male older babies started screaming at me. They wanted their pen cleaned right that second. But it was at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't have enough shavings to fill up their pen if I actually emptied it and cleaned it, so I just had to cover some of it. Luckily, someone went and got shavings today, so I was able to clean it. So they're happy now. At least for a few days till they get it dirty again. I think I'm gonna win this one, guys. I won.
Player 1 wins.
I don't know why everything screams at me. It's true, though. My animals scream at me. The cats, the dogs, the guinea pigs. I'm sure the hermit crab and fish would scream at me if they could. Although I have heard that hermit crab growl. I don't know. Can a cactus scream? I've heard hermit crabs in a fight. It's an odd noise. It sounds a little bit like hissing. I've only heard this twice. The first time when Back Bubbles tried to kill Fancy Hat, and then the second time when Fancy Hat tried to kill Terry. Hermit crabs are not friendly. Not to each other, anyway. I also like the fact that I bought 3 hermit crabs from 3 different people, and not a single one of them told me that they have a habit of being aggressive. So I'm going to have to start doing research on animals before I buy them. Which is something you should really do anyway before you buy a pet. But it's also some basic information they should tell you at the pet store when you buy that pet. Yes, the pig has screamed at me. She screamed at me the other night when I was trying to push her out of the water. Whose server is this? Discord? Discord, can you load? Oh. What was I sent? Okay. Oh. I'll watch that video later. And hi, welcome to the stream. Alright, I will be right back. Shouldn't be gone more than a few minutes. I might type in chat a little bit while I'm gone, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Had to go do something, took longer than I thought. There we go. Usually there's someone else in the party yelling when I have to leave. But it was just kind of quiet with a little bit of music playing. Oh yeah, I won $20 today. So now, I can either save this $20, or I can use it to get another Ice Cream Raptor shirt. I mean, I have to put like another $10 or $12 with it. Or I could use it for the Sims DLC when it comes out. Or I could use it to pay credit card payment. I do kind of need to pay one. And for once, I'm not broke. I actually have cash in my purse. Or, well, not in my purse, but in my, Rubik's Cube change purse keychain thing? Yeah. Because I forget to put it in my wallet. It's a Rubik's Cube that opens. That's also a keychain. That I think I paid like $3 or $4 for at Five Below. Which, as much as I use it, it was worth that $3 or $4. I don't even use a regular purse either. My purse is like a purse meant for a kid. It's a little pink panda that barely holds anything. I have a unicorn one too, but the unicorn one is shaped funny because it's shaped like a unicorn head. So it doesn't fit as much as the pink panda one does. That probably plays a part in people thinking I'm a kid, along with my height. But I don't like big purses. They're annoying to carry, they're heavy. I can never find anything. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take this tiny bag that barely fits anything. At least it fits my wallet. It fits my wallet, it fits my little tube of perfume, it fits the Sharpie that I'm technically not supposed to have on me. Yeah. You guys know you can actually get fined for having a Sharpie in some states?
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Just having it on you can get you a fine for a vandalism. Any kind of permanent marker. I don't remember if it is here, but I know it's a law somewhere. I don't know how much they enforce that law, though. I usually have one in my bag or my pocket. I never know why, it's just something I've done since I was like 14. I usually have a Sharpie in either my bag or my pocket. I think it just became a habit because we would have to give away kittens or sell puppies so much when I was younger. And someone always needed a marker for the sign, and they'd either have to buy a new one or have to dig for one around in the car, dig around for one in the car. So eventually I just started carrying one with me. And did you know, Walmart, some Walmarts won't sell you any permanent markers if you're under 18? I've only had it happen once, but it happened to my cousin. She was trying to buy a pack of Sharpies for a project or something, and the lady told her, no, I can't sell those to you if you're not 18. And it was right before we were about to turn 18, too. Because our birthdays are a month apart. And then my grandma takes her money and says, I'll just pay for them. And the lady tells her, I'm sorry, I can't sell those to you if I think you're going to give them to her. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think they can tell an adult that they can't buy the item if they think they're going to give it to the kid, because that's really none of their business. Because it's not illegal for a kid to have a marker, as far as I know. Because, I mean, even at GameStop, I've had the guy ask, I think he asked my dad one day, because I was buying a Family Guy game that's rated M, and he asked him, you know this is a rated M game, right? It was after I was 18, but the point was, it's not like the guy's telling you, I can't sell you this game if I think you're gonna give it to your underage kid. I think that lady just didn't want to sell the Sharpies. I think that's all that was. Yeah, and I do understand some of those laws. It makes sense because some kids do dumb things with them. But yeah, just the way this lady acted about it, she was extremely rude. And I think she just didn't want to sell us the markers. She probably wanted to buy them herself. I've even had... I know you're not supposed to buy energy drinks unless you're 18, but I've had people sell them to me without asking for an ID. At the time, I was over 18, I believe, but she was supposed to ask for an ID and didn't. But I also bought it at a dollar store. I have never been asked for an ID to buy something. Even when it's stuff that you're supposed to get asked for an ID for. I've paid for rated M games, never been asked for an ID. Energy drinks and Sharpies, which apparently you have to be 18 to buy. Never been asked for an ID for any of it. And then of course I don't buy alcohol or cigarettes or anything like that you need an ID for. Nice. I don't think you said that. I think I've even paid for a scratch-off ticket and not been asked for an ID. And I don't look 18. Nice. But I think part of why I don't get asked for an ID is it's not like I'm buying alcohol, and there's usually someone that looks older standing behind me when I pay for the thing. So that's probably why they don't bother to ask. I mean, you know I gotta look younger than I am. When I got some free stuff at Mine Fair because they thought I was younger than my cousin. They wanted me to sign up for kids clubs and stuff. I still get emails from that. And my cousin's 6 years younger than me, and I look younger than him. He's also a lot taller than me. True, but when you're almost 23 and people think you're 12, I don't know how many people would appreciate that. Actually, no, I think I was 21 when someone thought I was 12. Most people usually figure about 14. But at the same time, that also brings up the question, if people think I'm that young, why are they not asking me for an ID? Actually, come to think of it, the lady at the dollar store might have known us. That could be why she didn't ask for an ID when we bought the energy drinks. Because it was me and the same cousin that was trying to buy the markers. And hi, welcome to the stream.
3, 2, 1.
So that's probably why she didn't ask. Because we went into that dollar store a lot. Because back where I lived before, that was the only dollar store near us, so yeah, we were in there a lot, even though it wasn't technically a dollar store, because they asked like $1.29 for everything, or something. But it was the closest thing we had to a dollar store. We're just talking about weird random stories and the fact that I've never been asked for an ID when buying something, no matter what that something is. Although until like 2 weeks ago my ID still said under 21. I'm alright, how are you? I'm assuming you meant guys. I have had to deal with a very rude person today. A very rude person that was pretending to be me. That yelled at me for banning them when Xylo told me to ban them. Yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty good day. I was very distracted on that one. I'm sure they need the wins just as bad as I do, it's fine. And the whole time I'm sitting there like, you're yelling at me for banning you when the streamer literally told me to ban you. Yeah, I can go on here for a little bit. There you go. People can now join. I'm waiting for the Halloween color schemes to come back, which will probably be like the week before Halloween. And I explained what happened to Hannah, so if the guy starts it again next week, I won't be the only one having to deal with it. Well, actually, I wasn't the only one dealing with it. Xylo was helping this time. Because his chat wasn't really as crazy as usual. Because he banned the first account, and then I was just banning the ones that came after. I know a few of the mods don't really tend to help. And Iris was trying to help, but she wasn't there. Yeah, a lot of them are busy and not able to be in chat, and then some just don't really help that much. Even Lawrence was there and wasn't helping me. I was just getting yelled at. All I did was answer a question that apparently the person didn't want me to answer. Lawrence does usually help on Discord a lot, so I don't really say anything when he doesn't help in the chat during streams. Yeah, I said on Discord a lot of what happened on my server. It's just in the general chat above where I was asking about what game to stream. Basically, what it was is a person didn't want me to answer questions. They wanted Xylo to answer them, but they kept spamming the question after I answered it. And then they got mad that they were getting timed out for spamming. I was called a racist and sexist, and I didn't do anything. All I did was my job. They came in trying to pretend to be me so they wouldn't get banned again. But that doesn't just make it ban evading, that makes it ban evading and impersonating a mod. At some point, someone called out, it's fake bad wolf hunting season. It actually was. They came back on like 5 accounts, pretending to be me. Which isn't the easiest thing to do when Twitch has badges that show your achievements with bits, your subscription. And then I have the one that shows that I'm a mod, so I said if you don't know that it's me, just look at the badges. Plus, the color of my name is a color you can only do with Twitch Prime. Because to do custom colors, you have to have Twitch Prime. It's just a feature of it. Which mine is a custom pinkish purple color right now. It was just a mess.
Fire! 3, 2, 1.
And then, at one point, someone else tried to accuse me of being the fake accounts. And my response was, why would I ban my own accounts? Even Xylo says he knows I have other accounts, but he was pretty sure that wasn't one of them, or it wasn't any of them, which it's not. One of my accounts I made as a joke to bug Mev, and then the name of it is just, it's not Bad Wolf. And then the other one is Xylo the Raptor, which I don't even know the information to log into those anymore. I forgot the passwords because it's not my same password, and I don't remember what emails I used. Speaking of that, I need to make sure that my Twitch is linked to my main email now, because I don't have access to my old email anymore. I might have already changed that over, but I need to double check it later. I could see why they were, why they would think I was coming on other accounts, because I do that on YouTube sometimes. But I'm not gonna ban my other account. Although I have had some of the other mods joke around about timing me out or banning me when I'm on the other account on YouTube. But switching YouTube accounts is much easier. You don't actually have to log into them, as long as they're already logged in on that device. I even have a second account for Discord, and it's in, my second account is in Xylo's server, and they all know it's me, or at least most of the mods know it's me, so no one gets in trouble for impersonating me. And I know Lawrence knows it's me because he was helping me check to try to fix my notification problem where I don't get notifications for that server. But I think it's gotta be some kind of setting they have on that server that's also on Mev's server, because I don't get notifications from Mev's either. And I'm also a mod on there. Although I'm not technically a mod on Xylo's server yet. Maybe one day. Ow. But yeah, at least people do know my other account on Discord. It's not on anyone's friend list, but they know the name of the account, and they might know the picture. Which the picture is one of my, one of the ones I made on Snapchat for one of the stories I was working on, where I accidentally made the guy main character kind of look like Ed Sheeran. Wasn't even paying all that much attention, but I kind of made him look a little bit like Ed Sheeran by accident. And yeah, I get what you mean about lag with this game. If you haven't seen it, you should, if it's still on the channel, you should watch the one that's called The Butterfloor Returns. Or, no, not The Butterfloor Returns. Just anything that says Butterfloor that's not the one that says The Butterfloor Returns. I have some pretty bad lag on those. That's why we call it the Butterfloor. Then the one that's titled The Butterfloor Returns was when I was streaming using the internet from my phone because my Wi-Fi was off. Yeah, I think that's the first Brawlhalla one, which might be entitled Watch Me Fail at This Game. Let's see. Videos. Oldest. Yeah, my first one on here was Watch Me Fail at This Game. I believe it's the second one titled Watch Me Fail at This Game. I think the first one is, the first one is Octodad. Which is, Watch Me Fail at This Game and Be Weird. Oh no. The other one that says Watch Me Fail at This Game and Be Weird is Orcs Must Die. So it's just the one that says playing Brawlhalla. Or, excuse me, the 4 that say playing Brawlhalla, which is where my internet kept cutting out. You got one that's 7 minutes, 46 seconds, one that's 3 minutes, 34 seconds. One that's 5 seconds, and then finally it was stable enough to play for an hour. Yeah, Octodad is like the one game I've finished on stream. Actually, no. I finished the Yu-Gi-Oh! One for the most part. I haven't gotten all the trophies, but I finished the storyline and stuff. I also did finish the bosses on Arc, but I didn't do it without cheating. I spawned in everything I needed for that. Although after I did it, I realized maybe it wasn't worth it.
Three, two, one.
Because I lost my character when I did it, which means I lost my tames. I did end up getting them all back, though, because Peppy was in my tribe. So he was able to put me back in the tribe, because he was an admin. So now I have all my animals back. Which that's the one where the first attempt at Jurassic Box happened. Okay, not the first attempt. The first attempt at Jurassic Box with a shoebox full of toy dinosaurs. Which is probably still somewhere on the channel. And the name Jurassic Box might have been stolen from Nev. I did get his permission to use it, though, eventually. After I started using... Oh, jeez, is the butterfloor coming back? I just slipped. That one wasn't my controller. At least I don't think it was. Speaking of which, I need to switch controllers after. I still have a Switch. No, I never got the toaster. I asked, when Borderlands 3 came out, when they did their stream, one of their streams, I asked Silo to ask Mev where my toaster was, and Mev told him to tell me that it's in the land of old memes or something. Something like that. And I want the shiny toaster. Not as much as I want the shiny teddy bear, though. I'll get that shiny teddy bear someday. Talking about Pokemon without saying the names of Pokemon sounds weird out of context. By the way, Mewbot doesn't have shiny Teddy Ursa. They have shiny Umbreon now. Which I believe wasn't showing up the other day, but no shiny Teddy Ursa. Which I was really upset about, because I actually, in most cases, prefer Mewbot. I mean, it's still like Pokecord. It's our first Pokemon bot. But in a lot of ways, Mewbot is better. It's also more complicated, but still a little better. Yeah, it does appear that they have forgotten some shinies. Like, quite a lot of shinies. Oh, I won! Alright. Gonna do a few more ranked ones before I end, just because I want to get up to 40 ranked matches before I end. Good luck. I have, I have 5 hiccups. I have 5, I think. So I'm halfway there. You know, it's gonna take a lot of redeems to get us that 100% shiny spawn rate. I'll do it. It'll happen. It's gonna take a very long time, but it'll happen.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Here we go again. No. No battery low right now, Mike, please. Don't die on me. Don't die in the middle of this fight. It's gonna die in the middle of this fight. Hopefully not. I think it still has about half an hour battery left once it says battery low. No, 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 no. You didn't see anything. I didn't just fall off the edge. Didn't almost do it again. Oh yeah, I'm definitely having some lag issues, and that's gonna get me killed. Ranked matches with lag, not a good idea. I'm sure it'll stop lagging once I stop streaming. So if I have too much of a lag problem, I'll just go do a couple of regular ones until after the stream, and then I'll go back to the ranked ones. Because the stream is probably what's causing the lag for me. Ooh. Done made someone rage quit. Oh. Are they reconnecting? Because that said they disconnected twice. No, not the battery low again. Am I gonna die in the middle of this? Okay, that might be an actual person. It's hard to tell for sure. Either way, I won. Okay.
Player
Unplug
2 wins.
controller. There we go. Yeah, maybe. Can you give redeems to people? Because that would cut our time in half.
Ember.
I know that would definitely make getting
3, 2,
the shinies everybody
1,
wants a
brawl.
lot easier. One of us gets 100%. Because I think that would mean every spawn is a shiny. Because I'm pretty sure that affects, I know it affects redeems. And I would assume it would affect when you hatch a Pokemon. But I'm also assuming that it affects your chance of spawning a shiny. Yeah, when you have the, when you get that pack, it gives you the 5% honey as well, right? Which increases the chance of legendary spawns. I know the most expensive one gives you a chance of, or it gives you a, cuts your egg hatch time in half, but at the same time that's 150 redeems. I know with me, saving up to 150 redeems is probably not possible. I'm not good at saving money on games. And I feel like with the redeems, eventually I'm gonna see something I want. Although redeeming a Pokemon Pokemon only cost 1. But at the same time, you only get 10% boost to shiny, and I think 10% or 20% boost for legendary spawns for that 150, so I don't think it's really worth the 150. Yeah, good luck with that. I can help out too, because it probably isn't a great idea for us to both get like 100%. Because then we literally have to ask people for non-shiny Pokemon at that point. As long as I get my 12 shiny Eevees, huh? Still gotta get my shiny teddy bear on the other one, because shiny teddy bear isn't possible on that one. Yeah, chat's a little broken. Yeah, I haven't read too much about the 25. I probably should. But yeah, the 10 definitely seems worth it, because you get that, the 5% shiny chance, the 5% honey, which is a 5% legendary chance. Plus you get, what is it, 3 or is it 6 daycare slots and a ton of money? And then I think you get something else as well. It's a lot of stuff for those 10 redeems. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Which the daycare slots are gonna help me, because I got trying to get all the starters. The money's gonna help me with that too, because I'm buying starter Pokemon. So I'm just buying the first evolution for each one, and then going to attempt to breed them with a Ditto. Although that hasn't really worked very well. We'll get there eventually. Just like my plan of getting to the point with the idle miner thing, where you just start with level 200 tools. Well, level 200 pickaxe and backpack. Yep.
Ember.
I feel like even a 50% chance would be great.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Although even without the any kind of shiny percent chance, people have already found shinies on here. Not me though. No shinies for me. Unless given. The only shiny I found on either one was that one shiny mutt on Pokecord. Which I sold for less than what I should have sold it for. Yeah, that's what I was saying. No shinies for me unless someone gives me shinies. But I don't know that I've ever gotten a shiny in a game. A Pokemon game. Hi, welcome to the stream. At least not on my own anyway. Like I said, my cousin used to cheat some in, and I think one of them might have been a shiny. Because now, my goal with Mewbot is to have every Pokemon and every shiny Pokemon. Now that I know that that's possible, that is my goal with Mewbot.
Player 2 wins.
Where did you hear that from? As much as I want that to be true, I don't know if I believe it unless it actually came from someone about the game. Someone that works on the game. Yeah, if someone just leaked it, I don't know if I'd believe it yet. Okay, nice. And I guess I called it. If that's real, I called it. I said Dragon and Steel. If they added new ones. I'm not gonna get excited till I see it, though. But yeah, like I said, if that's true, I called the Dragon and Steel. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm not getting excited until I've seen something myself from game developers or an official trailer showing them. That's why I'm still not excited about PS4 getting Bedrock Edition for Minecraft, because there's still been no official news about it, only leaks. and like I've said multiple times, I see Bedrock eventually happening for PS4. I just don't see it being anytime soon. But with the stuff they're adding right now, I'm fine if I lose the bet. Because they're adding it where you can customize your skins, and they're gonna add capes, probably. So like I said, I'd be fine with losing the bet. I just don't think I'm gonna lose the bet. Because we still don't even have news about foxes, and it's been months. Like, they are about to announce the next update, and we don't have half of this last update. But from what I understand, Bedrock doesn't either, so we're not the only ones behind. This time. Although I am glad that we still got part of the update, even if it wasn't the full update.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Yeah, like I said, there's so much stuff supposedly leaked that you start to get to a point where you don't believe any of it unless you actually see it. I didn't even believe the Magic DLC for Sims was gonna happen until I seen their official video. Which I know that's happening. It's literally a thing on the store. People have already played it. Plus, the trailer I watched was from the official Sims YouTube account. Which I am now subscribed to. Because I found it, when I was looking up something about the island one, because I didn't believe that one at first either. And then I found their official YouTube account. Same with Minecraft. I'm also subscribed to their official YouTube account. And following 4J Studios on Twitter, which is how we get news about PS4 updates. I'm excited to find out what the next update is. And to find out what biome they're updating. Because it's, what, swamp, badlands, or mountain, right?
Player 2 wins.
The 28th is when they're going to, when Minecon Live is, which is where they're going to announce the next Minecraft update. I won't watch the stream myself, but I'll watch something about it after.
Ember.
Yeah, that's probably
3,
also
2,
if
1,
PS4
brawl.
Bedrock is gonna happen soon. That's where they're gonna announce it too. I just don't see them actually announcing it then. I think it's gonna be like every other PS4 update. We're not gonna know when it's gonna happen until either the day before it happens or when the update is actually released. I don't think he will be. I think he would have said if he was gonna be. And yeah, I've stated how I feel about stuff like that before. I don't really watch like announcement streams and stuff. It's not something I find extremely interesting. I didn't even watch the announcement stream for Ark. I usually just wait and watch like some YouTubers explain it and stuff after the stream. I usually wait for those. The short video explaining it. Although lately the YouTubers I watch for updates, I'm kind of getting annoyed with what they're doing. I know they're trying to make content, they're trying to let people know things, but all it is them saying what they think it's gonna be, but their title suggests something otherwise, that they actually know what it's gonna be, and it's starting to bug me. Especially when it's something like PS4 Bedrock is confirmed when there's been no announcement about it. That's really bugging me that that's happening. If I lose the bet, 8-hour stream. Not 8-hour Pac-Man stream, but 8-hour stream. And yeah, I know that. It's just... It bugs me when it's about an update that everyone's waiting for. Especially something as big as this. Which is something I've personally been waiting for since I got a PS4. Which is Minecraft being cross-platform with everything else. Like every other version of Minecraft that's still receiving updates. But what I'm worried about is PS4 not getting an announcement that they're getting Bedrock, and instead PS4 no longer receiving updates just like every other console version of Minecraft. That's what I'm worried about. And that's why I'm not getting excited about PS4 getting Bedrock Edition, because if something goes wrong, then it's gonna turn the other way. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. If PS4 no longer receives updates for Minecraft, I'm gonna start saving for an Xbox. Which, like I said, that's what I'm worried about, and that's why I won't get excited about it until they've officially announced something on it. And I think if they're gonna stop doing updates, they will announce it. Welcome back. I think if they're gonna stop doing updates, they'll probably announce it on the 28th. If PS4 is getting Bedrock Edition, I don't see them announcing it on the 28th. Like I said, we're probably not gonna know till right before it happens. They might confirm that it's gonna happen if it is gonna happen, but they're not gonna give a release date on the 28th. I mean, I could make another bet about that, about them not giving a release date. Why they would stop updating it? If that's what you mean, it's because not as many people are playing on there, and they want to focus on the... Basically, they want to... If they stop it, it's because they want to focus on Bedrock and Java Edition. Because if Sony keeps turning them down, I'm worried they are just going to stop updating. Because from what I understand, they've been pushing for PS4 to get Bedrock for a while, and Sony keeps denying it. Saying they don't want cross-platform with other game systems. Guys, he can't post a video link. Nightbot's gonna kill him. If the video was removed, it's probably not real. Nightbot doesn't like non-moderators to post links. There's a reason for that. You guys should have seen Xylo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream yesterday. Boat attempted to put a link in the chat, and Nightbot deleted it and timed him out. And Boat's one of Xylo's friends, but he didn't have mod. Nightbot is a very good dog. Sometimes. Other times, Nightbot's a jerk. Like, did you know Nightbot hates bunny emojis? But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. It's been a lot more talking instead of gameplay. I'm probably still gonna play this for a little bit longer, try to get a few more wins. Let's see. Yeah, because I only got 3 days left. Well, if it was gameplay by a company that didn't release the gameplay, yeah, it's gonna get removed. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Should be streaming again tomorrow. Probably going back to Minecraft tomorrow. Probably not Minecraft Tuesday. Because Minecraft just doesn't do well on Tuesdays. I don't know why. But yeah, I will try to see you guys tomorrow. I was gonna say we could possibly do some Borderlands, but it's already 10 and I don't really feel like it tonight. Maybe tomorrow, if you guys are around. But yeah, good night everybody. And I guess good luck with getting people to believe the Pokemon thing.